Hey, what's up? We are back again with a really strong Royal Giant deck in the current meta. Everyone has been asking, Jake, where's a Royal Giant deck that I can play on ladder? Well, I've got one. It's a little bit toxic. It's got Elite Barbarians and Heal Spirit, but it's really fun to play this thing when you can cycle a lot of firecrackers, keep them alive, and go in for Royal Giants on offense and not worry about the King Tower activation. So let's go jump straight some games, get the most from our Elite Barbarians and our firecrackers, and assert dominance. And a huge thanks to everyone that's using creator code SirTag, making the daily videos possible on the channel. All right, we got a game against RJ. What's going on, my dude? We're gonna sauce out a good luck. I'm gonna figure out what your deck is. So first things first, I want to cycle skeletons in the back, give you the appearance that I'm running 2.6 Hog Rider. If you Valkyrie, that's a 4-elixir investment. I'm pretty sure you can't cycle that in the back first play. If you do, we go for the Royal Giant on the other side and we make you pay. Oh, this is beautiful. If I Heal Spirit and I kill the skeletons and I keep my Royal Giant alive, can I break through? Can I deliver the dominance?
Tactical nuke incoming!
It might get a hit, and it does. He shoots and he scores, baby. It's even better because now I Elite Barbarians. I shut down the Musketeer. Why is one of the Elite Barbarians going back towards the Firecracker?
I have a crush on her.
Why are you trying to help her out when you obviously can't? What are you doing? Also, if you don't know, E-Barbs pack a serious punch. And they get into the ring and they hit the tower, your opponent is going to feel real sad and sour. This guy is already really angry. He's giving us those angry goblin emotes early on in the game. That's what we like to see. Usually, if you're playing Royal Giant, the best way of playing it is cycling in the back when you're running against a control deck. So if your opponent has a building, if they drop it too early, that means that it's going to decay over time. If it decays over time, you can finish it off with a fireball and then your Royal Giant locks onto the tower. But if they drop it too late, because you dropped your Royal Giant in the back, you're going to be back to a second Royal Giant before they're back to another building. This is how all the pro players play against people that are running variations of control decks with either Bomb Tower, Inferno Tower, or Tesla when they're running Royal Giant. So notice the Bomb Tower is going to be out of cycle. I'm going to be back to Royal Giant. And also, the Royal Giant builds up a huge push here. He tried to activate King Tower. He is so upset right now. If we go in for the Elite Barbarians, that wouldn't be the best play. I want to cycle quickly back to a Royal Giant before he's back to Bomb Tower. So here we go. Royal Giant at the river. I choose you. Let's go, Pokemon.
I'm not that kind of Pokemon.
I think we're chilling. I'm having a good time with this. If I snowball back the Hog Rider, he has to snowball at offense, and he wouldn't have gotten a single hit there if he hadn't snowballed. And now look at all the damage that we get on the right-hand side. Isn't that insane? Isn't that preposterous? I can Bomb Tower on defense. I think this is the better play for us, just to obliterate the Hog Rider a bit quicker, and then I'm going to Fireball also. The reason why I'm going to Fireball is because if I went for Heal Spirit, it's not going to do any damage. Also, we've already taken out almost the entire right-hand side. If you do that amount of damage, it's important for you to defend, and you can do that pretty easily when you got the double balls of justice, the Heal Spirit and the Snowball, making sure that your units aren't going to die. And then if they ever try to break through, you just Snowball back, and then you Fireball it back, and you're like, hey, bro, don't you enjoy getting dunked on by all the balls? It's amazing. He's not having a good time. So we've definitely won this one, and we'll just go on to the next game. And that matchup was a little bit too easy. Hey, we got a game against Alex. What's going on, my dude? So first things first, I'm just going to sauce out a good luck and move and groove with the mini P.E.K.K.A emote. This is one of my favorite emotes in the game. It makes my opponent very furious. They go and spam you. They're like, dude, I'm sick and tired of seeing that emote. I got to wipe you off the existence of this board.
No!
And look at that. The man is going to go in for a Hog Rider Bats push right out of the jump. So when I see Hog Rider, Bats, and Spear Goblins, I think it's going to be a Mortar Cycle deck with Hog Rider. That's usually what we play against. And there it is. I predicted it. Let's go. So I'm going to Royal Giant because I don't want it to retarget on my tower. I thought that the Mortar would finish off. Ooh, it's a variation with Minion Horde. It is what it is. And if I can keep that alive, maybe the Royal Giant gets a hit on the tower. Oh, I don't think so. Inches away from perfection. You weren't able to cross the finish line, Royal Giant. My disappointment is immeasurable. But the good thing is the Firecracker might get damage on the tower. Oh no, he's going to activate King Tower. That's the bad thing that could happen, and he did it. So credit to you, man. You only lost one Steven, the Spear Goblin, and you did a ton of damage. But the Elite Barbarians counter push, they will annihilate the Hog Rider, 0 damage on my tower. We're going to bounce back with the offensive plays for days, baby. Maybe I can snowball depending on what goes down. Why do you have guards? Oh, that is one of the few cards that you simply do not want to see. Whenever you play against Mortar Bait with guards, you're like, oh, dude, you're smart. One of the best defensive cards in the game, and after the buff, people are not playing it near as much as they should be. Definitely a top tier card for me. Probably top 10 in the game for me. So I'm going to Royal Giant here. Maybe we can go in for a Heal Spirit or a Firecracker. Yeah, Firecracker is probably the better play. Last time he decided to go for a Minion Horde. I wonder if he's going to do a similar interaction. He Fireballs, that's okay. Ooh, oh man. I was thinking, I was like, maybe we can finagle our way through. But this is going to be a very spicy game. I need to go for predictions up in here if I want to win this one, I think. I was looking at that. I was like, maybe the bomb tower is delayed a little bit too much. I was ambivalent. I was looking left. I was looking right. It's like maybe we can get a Hog Rider counter with the Elite Barbarians down in sight. And it wasn't possible. So if he goes in for Mortar at the exact moment that I go in for RG, it's really bad for me. I'd have to go for Elite Barbarians and take a ton of damage. But he drops it in the back. So this is the instance that I wanted to show you guys before. If I'm able to snowball on top of the bats and on top of the mortar, this is amazing because now we're able to,
It's so cold.
you know, just destroy his mortar a bit faster. I can fireball pretty much immediately and then get the Elite Barbarians up in here too. Oh no. You know what? That could have been a lot better for me. Wonder if he goes in. Oh, no mortar. That's fine. That's actually a lot better for us. Because now we get the splash damage of the mortar destroyed. We can Royal Giant at the river. The mortar's out of cycle for a while. I wonder if he fireballs on the Firecracker. If he drops bats, that's not going to be enough. Yo, what are you doing, bro? What are those? Firecracker, don't die to one bat. Are you kidding me, Firecracker? My disappointment is so measurable right now. It is just quantifiable by my hatred of you. It is exponentially growing by the second. Maybe we can go in for a Fireball here in Heal Spirit on top of the E-Barb. If the heal... if that had come down, I think we would have been able to win the game. But this has been a really, really dicey game, guys. I was looking at the Hog Rider. I kind of pushed it closer to my tower. It's like, did I screw myself over there too? Man, this has been a wild adventure. With 1 minute and 40 seconds remaining, I'm going to hold my door. I'm going to make sure that I don't end up closing or precluding the potential of me winning this game too soon. Fireball on top of the bats is ideal. Maybe the Royal Giant is going to body block the Hog Rider. I've seen that happen before. It's very fun if it does work. Heal Spirit and Snowball finishes off everything. Yo, that was beautiful. Are you kidding? Are you guys kidding me? Are you kidding me? No way. The Royal Giant's coming back. He's got it. He's got it. No way. That Heal Spirit and Snowball was unbelievably satisfying. I can E-Barbs immediately after. Bats are dead. I think he goes in for a Minion Horde. Yeah, kind of want to make a prediction, but I wasn't able to. Can I break through the guards with the Snowball? If I can get the Elite Barbarians on the tower, we would have all the power, but it didn't happen. That could have been a beautiful interaction. That could have been mesmerizingly good. With 30 seconds remaining, this is going to be a very tough battle still. I don't know if he's going to get a Hog Rider hit or not. Looks like he does. No, he doesn't. Oh my gosh, are you kidding? Double Royal Giant at the river. This is the moment. This is the time. This is our calling. With 2 RGs on the field, I think I can break through. This is what I was talking about before. If you can stack up multiple Royal Giants, pretty sure you can win any matchup or any undesirable situation. It gets flipped on its head, and that man ended up dead. GG, well played, and peace out. As you guys can see, the late game, even against really defensive decks with a King Tower activation, a building, and guards for my Elite Barbarians, we were still able to break through. All right, we got a game against Tank. Are you going to be running Golem, a beatdown deck? Just, if you're not staying true to your name, bro, I don't know if I could ever trust you again. I feel like you would not be able to be my comrade, my friend, my brother in arms. And usually with Royal Giant, I want my opponent to make the first play and not wait until double elixir. So this is really bad. I think I Elite Barbarians at the river and spray and pray. Wow, that was unfortunate that the Barbarian went on that side. Dude, you've got Archer Queen. Okay, I can fireball that. You're going to go invisible. The E-Barbs are going to give us damage on the tower. 1 hit? No? Seriously? Sheesh. That's unfortunate. I didn't expect that. If you fireball on defense against the Archer Queen, you are able to shut her down without any... If you fireball early, you're able to shut her down without any damage. If you fireball like a potato,
Fireball! Cat!
you're going to take a lot of damage, and that's not very fun. But we can go in for skeletons here. Maybe snowball to keep our firecracker in a pristine position. Don't do that to me. No, don't be running Graveyard Freeze. Okay, so this is traumatic. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. This is a very bad scenario. If your opponent has Graveyard Freeze and they pop off with that amount of damage early on, whew, we have to make the comeback moves, especially because he's got Archer Queen too. So this is kind of an unfavorable matchup because if you look at my deck, I don't have anything to go and counter the graveyard. Literally, Firecracker just whiffs all the skeletons. E-Barbs, they don't attack that fast. And Royal Giant just sits there looking at it and they're like, hey, there's skeletons. They're kind of cute. It doesn't do much. Wait, you've got Graveyard Freeze with Poison. This is pretty peculiar, honestly. Maybe we E-Barbs and then go in for a Royal Giant behind it. I don't know. What are we going to do here? Can I fireball that closer? I fireball that closer, maybe we can still make it happen. Nah. So at least the Archer Queen ability is out of sight, out of mind. I won't have to worry about that for a while. Maybe we can go in for Skellies on top of that. Finish it off. Yeah, Archer Queen gets targeted first. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to Royal Giant almost immediately. And then Firecracker and try to hit something. We need the Firecracker to line up and give us profuse value. If I Heal Spirit, that's not enough. We need the Heal Spirit to keep the Royal Giant alive and the Elite Barbarians immediately after. Oh, this Bomb Tower is so scuffed. The fact that I had to Bomb Tower on defense against a Baby Dragon for an even Elixir trade hurts my soul. Okay, we're going to go in for the ability, so I'm going to E-Barbs really far away. Wait, are you going to Graveyard into that? What are you doing? You're wild child. We're able to Snowball. Maybe we're able to get some value. Wait, the Bomb Tower explosion value. Wait, we're still in it to win it. We're barely dead, but still alive. It's uncomfortable, to say the least. I want to get the Tombstone out of him so then I can go for E-Barbs on the other side, especially if he doesn't have Knight, too. This is our plan. Let's make it happen for the memes. E-Barbs, I put my faith in you right now. Wait, there's no way. There's literally no way. I can't stop this. No, 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 no. Can't touch this. Please? 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 E-Barb, do it. Do him dirty. Put him in. Put it in the work. Put in the grind. Put in the time. Oh my gosh, this is such a close game. Don't let me lose right now. 400 HP in a dream. No. So honestly, guys, if you play against Graveyard Freeze, it's a really tough matchup, especially if they're going to have Tombstone or defensive building like Bomb Tower. You're not going to be able to win that one, but that's probably the only terrible matchup for this deck. All right, so after that fat L, we got to bounce back. It is not in my religion to lose too many games in a row with this Firecracker E-Barb spam. I truly trusted in the E-Barbs in the last seconds of that game. I thought they were going to break through, and of course, we are going to be playing against some fanatical spammers that go in for all their elixir at the start of the game. Imagine a universe where you don't get Lumberjack Balloon Freeze at the start. Would not be me, would not be Ladder, would not be the game that we love. Wait, if I Heal Spirit, the Royal Giant's going to stay alive. Staying alive, bro. And I can Snowball on the Skeletons to get even more damage. Beautiful. Sensational. Clean, pristine. Look at that value. You guys might have wondered, hey, how the heck does this deck beat someone that has Balloon? If you drop your Bomb Tower in the placement that I did, you're able to shut down the Balloon every single time. Even if your opponent goes in for guards or a tank with the Balloon, you're still able to make it happen. The beautiful thing about Bomb Tower is it's able to clean up the ground while your tower is able to focus on the Balloon. So, works pretty well. In this particular situation, it's better for me to go in for Skeletons and a Royal Giant immediately. I don't think it's good for me to wait around and let my Firecracker die. Probably going to arrow it anyway, so I want to keep up the aggression if possible. Wait, if you're not going to arrow, maybe we can do one of these, where I conceive a decent defense and pull the Balloon afterward. I'm going to lose my tower, but can I keep the Firecracker alive? These are the questions I haven't asked myself. Wait, he still hasn't done any damage to the Bomb Tower. He hasn't done any damage to the Royal Giant. The Balloon's going to die without getting anything on me. We're back in business. The guards are out of cycle. We just need the Tombstone, and then I can 3-crown him. If I get the Tombstone out of him, we win the game. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to Royal Giant left-hand side, bait out the Tombstone, because that's going to be his best defensive card, right? And then we E-Barbs and we 3-crown. That's the strategy. That's the play. This is just a deceiving move. We're going to be at one slicer. Let's go, baby. Come on, Tombstone. Oh, that's not where we wanted you to drop it at all, bro. Wait, are the Tombstone Skeletons still going to go towards the Royal Giant? Yeah, they do. Beautiful. Beautiful. Wait, why did some of them go on the right? Oh, that's illegal, man. That's straight up illegal. We're going to Firecracker here. E-Barbs are going to stay alive. You arrow down, but maybe? Nah, that's not happening. Wait, why is this game so close? I just lost the last one. I can't lose this one, too. I refuse to lose. I'm saying it right now. Refuse to lose. Fireball's going to slap him silly. I need to go E-Barbs on the other side, but I also want to stop this in its tracks. If I go for a high Bomb Tower, we can say hello. Sayonara to the Balloon. Maybe even Snowball if I need to. Oh, definitely need to Snowball that back. Get out of my town. Get out of my zone. Get out of my game, bro. Wait. I think just do one of these. Hit him up with the Firecracker on the minions and the Mega Minion. That has to happen, right? Royal Giant's coming through. Give me that damage. Minions are going to die. The RG locks onto the tower. We've got a faster cycle than him, too. Wonder if he goes in for guards. I got to wonder. Got to wonder if he goes in for guards on this. He does go for guards. Now we Royal Giant at the river. The guards will go on the right-hand side because that's where our tower is. Yo, we got this on lock. I feel it right now. I'm feeling good tonight. I'm going to Snowball on all the Skeletons and the Mega Minion, giving us more value. If the Royal Giant just locks onto the tower for one more hit, Maybe we can do him dirty. Did not get that last hit of justice. I got to pull this back. Going for another RG. If we get the RG hit, I can win the game. I don't know if he's back to Tombstone. I think we outpaced him. Let's go! Royal Giant popping off with a golden cannon of justice, not letting me lose against a Lava Hound Arrows deck. So, if you guys are wondering what happens if you play against Lava Hound Arrows when you've got Bomb Tower, you can still make it work even though Firecracker is my only answer. You just have to outpace their arrows. And because you have Heal Spirit and Skeletons, you can definitely outcycle them. Let's keep up that streak, baby. Let's bounce back in full form. Maybe we can snowball on top of the tower and deceive this dude. He's going to think I'm running a snowball, plus maybe even like Balloon Miner deck. Hey, going right into the Firecracker E-Barbs. Oh no, that's not what I want to see because you're probably going to arrow me. Keep the Firecracker alive. Don't let her die to skeletons. Wait, there wasn't a single skeleton that touched her. Oh, now she gets destroyed. Okay. See, Graveyard is the most inconsistent card ever. Like, you never know where the skeletons are going to spawn.
Help me.
I was predicting them to hit her a lot faster, and then they just didn't. So I was like, wait, what? What's going on right now? Okay, in this particular situation, it might behoove me going for a Royal Giant on defense. I don't think I've ever done this before. But there's a reason. I'm telling you right now. The Royal Giant's going to bait out a lot of elixir. We're forcing out the arrows early. And the Royal Giant gets hits on the tower, right? Plural? Oh, just one. But that's good. Skeleton Army and Boulder are out of cycle. That means the E-Barbs are coming out to play, baby. Let's go. You can't tell me you have a Valkyrie in this deck. You can't tell me you have a third answer. You definitely don't, right? No way. I refuse to believe that that's even possible. Yes, sir. Forcing out the bats, getting on top of the tower, and munching. Snack and a half. So currently we're up. We're in our victory stance. So in this situation, all we have to do is hold this lead and then, you know, casually meander our way down, trade 1,000 for 1,000, and we walk away with a win. I can't guarantee that because his deck is explosive. I mean, this is the definition of an explosive deck. He's going to have a giant and a graveyard every chance he can. So we'll see what we can do here. Obviously, we do outpace him. I think Bomb Tower is 100% to play. I'm going to drop the Bomb Tower here. It will kill. Be giant in the other side, though. Oh, no. I don't think that would be the right decision on his end. I'm just going to let the Bomb Tower die. If you want to go giant other lane, I'm about it, man. I'm here for it. Night Witch, okay. We Firecracker. I could Fireball on top of that. I could get more chip. Just the chip. Yes, sir. I'm going to go for it. Get the damage. I need to be able to kill that, though. Yeah, this is... So I'll Bomb Tower as quickly as we can. We want it to go and target the skeletons if possible as more skeletons start to accumulate. We should be fine, though. The Firecracker and E-Barbs are still killing it. Yo, no way. Remember, Bowler doesn't bounce back my Royal Giant. It's fun. This is hilarious. Let's go. I could E-Barbs on the right-hand side, but I can't at the same time. I can, but I can't. It's hilarious to see him, like, just drop. Why would you do that? You arrowed on top of that. I've never seen anyone do that before. My man just arrowed a Royal Giant. Apparently, it's arrow bait, guys. If you don't know, now you know. I'm going to snowball here. Come on, E-Barb. Put in the work. Put in the grind. Put in the time. Maybe we can get damage with a Firecracker. I think. Nope. Not even close.
You killed my brother.
I was optimistic for a second. You never want to go same lane as your opponent in this scenario, but I think I kind of have to. Unless... No, I definitely have to. I'm going to Heal Spirit so that the bats don't go on my tower. Maybe we're okay. Yo, bats die. Bats die. No one loves you, bats. He also snowballed and dropped almost all of his elixir. If he goes in for arrows, we might be okay if I can snowball on the skeleton army. If I can just get a couple RG hits. Come on, give it to me, daddy.
I'm not your dad. I'm not your grandpa.
Let's go. We need this game. I need this. My pride and joy depend on it. I need a Royal Giant immediately so he's not able to defend. Yo, you can't stop this. I'm going to RG. I'm going to get a Fireball, and I'll walk with a win. You have no way. You're not going to whip out a random freeze, right? That was the weirdest snowball ever. He's like, ugh. He throws a snowball right in my face, and it did nothing, man. We are Moltres. We are the definition of a fire Pokemon, and we melt all of your ice. Needless to say, that move was not very effective. If you enjoyed, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I hope you have an awesome rest of your day.